Hello, I am Dr. Eduardo Ochoa, President of the California State University at Monterey Bay. I want to extend a special congratulations on behalf of the campus community. At CSUMB, we are committed to serving the diverse communities of California and the potential that lies within every one of our students. Many of our students are the first in their families to graduate from college, and that is an incredible feat to attain. We are so proud to have played a role in your academic and professional careers, and know that as you continue in your path, you will further embody the CSUMB mission and spirit. We are proud of our graduates and celebrate your success, dedication to inclusion, and passion for innovative progress. We know that attaining your degree signifies a powerful accomplishment, not only for yourself, but for your communities as you pave the way for future generations. I share our gratitude to the various networks of supporters, family, friends, and mentors who played a vital role in your success. I hope your time at CSUMB has provided opportunities, memories, and relationships that you will carry with you. Congratulations, graduates, and know that you will always have the support of the CSUMB family. Bienvenidos, yo soy Eduardo Ochoa, presidente de la California State University Monterey Bay, CSUMB. Quiero extenderles una felicitación especial en nombre de nuestra comunidad universitaria. En CSUMB estamos comprometidos a servir a las diversas comunidades de California y la capacidad que tiene cada uno de nuestros estudiantes. Muchos de nuestros estudiantes son los primeros en sus familias que se gradúan de la universidad, y eso es un logro enorme. Estamos muy orgullosos de haber desempeñado un papel en sus carreras académicas y profesionales. Y sabemos que a medida que continúan en su camino, representarán aún más el espíritu de nuestra universidad. Estamos orgullosos de nuestros graduados y celebramos su éxito, dedicación a la inclusividad y pasión por la innovación y el progreso. Sabemos que obtener sus títulos significa un logro poderoso, no solo para ustedes, sino también para sus comunidades, a medida que ustedes abren la senda para las futuras generaciones. Comparto nuestra gratitud a las diversas redes de personas que han apoyado su trabajo, familiares, amigos y mentores que cumplieron un papel vital en su éxito. Espero que su tiempo en CSUMB haya brindado oportunidades, recuerdos y relaciones que siempre mantendrán a lo largo de sus vidas. Felicitaciones a los graduados y recuerden que siempre podrán contar con el apoyo de la familia CSUMB.
Hello, everybody. I'm Luis Chago Juarez, and I am the artistic director for Bactun 12. We are an East Salinas teatro, theater, arts, and media organization. And we've been serving the beautiful Salinas Valley from our home here in East Salinas for over 20 years, since 1997. And before I get started, I just want to thank Bianca Zamora for allowing me to be a part of this. It's truly a great honor, and I think we all know that this wasn't part of the plan, right? Receiving the invitation to speak pretty much a week right before this took shape. And so I just wanted to express my thanks and gratitude for Bianca and for the Latinx graduation committee at CSUMB. I am very honored. I'm really excited for this moment that's taking place right now. Somewhat anticlimactic, but something extremely significant about this time that nature has brought to our attention a fuerzas. And so would like to take this moment to acknowledge all those who have passed todos los que fueron entre estos pasados meses, within these past few months, those family members and our families, our friends, our community, who I know that by the time you all see this, the numbers will be a lot different. And so with that, I want to begin by acknowledging the land that we are on. This is Esalen land. This is the land in which they cared for, they looked out for, they had an experience and a relationship with throughout the valley, throughout the Carmel Valley, throughout the peninsula. And it is to them that we should recognize and begin practicing that recognition, to pay respect to the elders of this Esalen community, past, present, and emerging. Those that we see in this reflection, este espejo, and for the memories that they hold, the traditions that they are sustaining, and the culture and hopes of the people. We also acknowledge the tribal government and respect their spiritual roles today in their cultural and heritage beliefs that are still important to the living Ohlone, Costanoan, Esalen Nations people, OCEN. You recognize wherever you may find some type of indicator that this is Esalen land, and it is recognized as the Ohlone, Costanoan, Esalen Nation. And with that, we want to just recognize, if we can, the four directions, the directions that in which a lot of us, in which a lot of you came from, to intersect here, to come here, to this Fort Ord, this land that if you look in all directions, you see so much beauty, you see so much significance. To the north of us, you can see the other side of Monterey Bay, right across Santa Cruz. To the south, if you look south, and you see the Santa Lucia Range that stretches all the way down into Los Padres Range, and it all goes all the way, pretty much runs along this coast, this beautiful, beautiful coast. If you look to the east, you will see what we recognize as the Salinas Valley, the valley that John Steinbeck called the Valley of the World. This Valley of the World that is, we know and we understand that there are so many factors that go into helping impact and sustain this world. And as a resident and a child of a farm worker, I'm proud to say that we literally, our families, our communities literally have a hand in making that happen. And so the valley is so rich that gives back to the nutrition of people all around the world that pay to eat the vegetables that your neighbors, your family, and maybe a number of you who are in this graduating class probably spent a summer or maybe two, or maybe it was your job that you went to on weekends and then came home to study, to bring you to where you are here now with us. Look around. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, right? But it feels like it. If you understand, we all know we are here together, and to be here with you, to recognize at this moment the excitement around your future, the excitement of what's ahead of you. And for those of us from here, my excitement as a resident of East Salinas, someone who grew up here, who I remember when I got to visit this area, this campus, when it was a base. It was a whole other totally different energy. And then to learn more about the base and its history, the history of it being the first integrated military base in the United States, says something about this land that is special, that is here, that will cultivate change makers, that not just impact like culture, inform culture, but impact policy and the way we live. Yeah, I'm excited for you out there. So for all of y'all who are gonna head out back to your communities, or you're gonna go on to further your careers, you know that that the communities around here, you have a home here. Aquí tienen su casa. Know that. And then for those who grew up here, for those of you who grew up here, aquí deben de comprar casas, right? That is my hope, and my hope for this class that's coming from this school, this campus, from this institution, that will come into means of completing that dream that a lot of our parents had when they first came. That dream of a home, that dream where everything, all your energy, all your love, all the work can manifest itself right there on whatever home and whatever place you call home, because you have this education now, and your potential is vast. And to know firsthand what that can be and what that has looked like. I remember being a student at Hartnell when this campus first opened, and that opportunity to come here was presented, but I just wasn't ready yet. I just was not ready, and my paths had changed since, and that took me other routes. But to have been here when it first opened, when El Maestro Luis Valdez, the director of El Teatro Campesino, founder and director, hosted President Bill Clinton when he came to speak here at the opening of this campus. I believe it was maybe the fall of 1995. And it was probably the second year that it was opening. And to just hold that memory like close to me, that anytime I run into a CSUMB student, and it has happened, CSUMB graduate, it has happened. It's happened in India, it's happened in New York, and it's definitely happened in Mexico. The reach of this campus, the reach of this community is vast. It's global. And with that, I put out this hope to you to see if you yourself can picture yourself here, contributing back into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful land that we are standing in. And not just for our immediate goals, but for the next 7 generations. I'm excited for you. We are all excited for you. We know that your family and those who supported you all the way to this point, you represent so much for them. You represent so much for us, for our community. And as artistic director of Bakhtun 12, a teatro company from the east side of Salinas, we know change makers when we see them, when we hear them, and when we feel them in our heart. And that's you. So thank you. Suerte. Know that you have your home here. Aquí tienen su casa. And your story is a beautiful one. Your story has a lot more for you all to share for the rest of us. And we thank you. To the class of 2020. Felicidades, Latinx graduation ceremony. Latinx graduates of Cal State University of Monterey Bay. Oh.
Montserrat Abrego, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Guadalupe Alberto, BA Psychology. Andrea Esteves, BS Kinesiology. Lisa Alaniz, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, magna cum laude. Yesenia Ariola Alcala, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude.
Atziri Alcantara, BA Psychology, summa cum laude.
Karina Alonzo Velasquez, BS Kinesiology, cum laude. Anita Garcia Alvarez, BA Psychology. Selena Alexa Alvarez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Sofia Alvarez Mosqueda, BA Liberal Studies, cum laude. Monica Elizabeth Amador, BA Humanities and Communication. Beatriz Margarito Amaro, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences. Michaela Elizabeth Amaya Wood, BA Environmental Studies. Andrea Mesqua Moreno, BS Computer Science.
Lisbeth Angeles, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Rafael Anguiano, BS Business Administration, Management and International Business.
Kelly Aquino Lopez, BS Psychology, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Ayana Arbayo, BA Visual and Public Art, cum laude.
Bianca Archuleta, Master of Social Work.
Melissa Anita Ariano, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Viviana Argueta, MA in Education, Elementary Education. Melissa Arias Hidalgo, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Patricia Arredondo Gonzalez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Brianna Arroyo, BA Environmental Studies. Yannette Arroyo Elias, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences. Anieli Avalos, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Leticia Avalos, BA Psychology, cum laude. Griselda Avila, BA Liberal Studies. Christian Ayala, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Xochitl Azpilicueta, BS Kinesiology.
Ruby Boloca, MA Education Administration.
Selena Bianca Benuelos, BA Liberal Studies.
Jennifer Ann Barraza, MA Education Administration. Miguel Barron, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Arnulfo Basay, BS Kinesiology.
Reina Bautista Gonzalez, BA Cinematic Arts and Technology.
Alma Batista Melchor, BA Psychology. Susanna Bernardo, BS Mathematics. Jans Kiart Jessica Bartywash, BS Business Administration, Management and International Business. Flor Denise Blancas Barrios, BS Business Administration, Agribusiness. Warren Gustavo Bonilla, BS Kinesiology. Anna C. Bravo, BS Business Administration, Accounting.
Nancy Bravo, BA Liberal Studies. Guadalupe Bravo Estrada, BA Human Development and Family Science. Mary H. Breen, BA Human Development and Family Science, cum laude.
Brenda Elizabeth Calara, BA Psychology. Erwin M. Calderon, BS Biology. Alfonso Said Calderon Reyna, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences, cum laude.
Tatiana Concepcion Canas, BA Humanities and Communication. Itzayana Medina Cano, BS Kinesiology.
Karina Carcamo, BA Psychology. Yesenia Marvia Cardenas, MS School Psychology. Yasin Cardenas Alfaro, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Celeste Cristal Cardenas Lopez, BS Business Administration, Marketing. Grace Elizabeth Cardinali, BA Psychology. Alexia Carduso Moreno, BA Psychology. Oscar Carlos, BS Business Administration. Maria Caro Valdez, BS Nursing, magna cum laude. Pamela Carrasco, BA Liberal Studies, cum laude. Courtney Kerrigan, BA Psychology.
Stephanie Marie Carrillo, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Eulela Casillas, Business Administration, cum laude.
Sylvia Veronica Castano, BS Nursing. Anahi Castañeda Pablo, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Montserrat Castillo, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures. Ruby Castillo, BA Psychology.
Rosa Isla Castillo Rocha, BA Liberal Studies, cum laude.
Keely Ruby Stramel Castro, BA Psychology. Anna Rosa Cerda, Master of Social Work. Alejandro Cervantes, BS Kinesiology.
Cindy Cervantes, BA Liberal Studies. Isabel Cervantes, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Marisol Chavarria, Master of Business Administration. Gabriel Chavez, BS Mathematics.
Manuel Alejandro Chavez, MBA Business Administration.
Miguel Chavez, BS Biology, Psychology. Brian Chavez Bolanos, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures, summa cum laude. Melissa Chavez Morales, BA Liberal Studies. Fernando Giovanni Chavez Bolanos, BS Business Administration, Accounting, cum laude. Elizabeth Cisneros, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Martha Elizabeth Cobb, Master of Social Work. Susana Contreras, BS Marine Science, cum laude. Emily April Cordova, BA Psychology, cum laude. Stephanie Nicole Ortez Cornish, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences. Natalie Correa, BA Liberal Studies, cum laude. Maritza Jacqueline Correa Luna, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences, cum laude.
Jessica Corres Hernandez, BS Nursing.
Nicole Christine Cortez, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Marianne Marie Cortez, BS Computer Science. Monica Cortez, BA Humanities and Communication, cum laude.
Suhey Ruby Cortez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude. Veronica Vasquez Cortez, Master of Social Work.
Areli Guadalupe Cruz Campos, BS Human Development and Family Science.
Julia Cruz Moreno, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude. Karina Cuellar Lucas, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude. Graciela Cuevas, BS Business Administration, Accounting. Jessica Noemi Cuevas Perez, BS Biology, Chemistry. Jamie Damian Jr., BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Brianna Deanda, BA Humanities and Communication.
Andrea Rose De Leon, BA Psychology. Jose Luis Diaz, BA Psychology.
Andrea Diaz Aquino, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Damian Joseph Diaz del Castillo, BS Communication Design. Eric Javier Espinoza, BA Cinematic Arts and Technology. Brianna Dallas Espinoza Trujillo, BA Liberal Studies. Aaron Espetia Gonzalez, BS Kinesiology. Monica Guadalupe Esquivel Garcia, BA Communication Studies. Berenice Esquivel Torres, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Michaela Feliciano, BS Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Danielle Marie Flores, BA Psychology, cum laude. Javier Flores Magandan, BS Nursing. Araceli Fuentes, BS Business Administration, Accounting. Breda Fuentes, BA Humanities and Communication.
Josephine Ophelia Fuentes, Masters in Business Administration.
Michaela Isabel Fuentes, BA Psychology.
Viridiana Gallardo Robeldo, BS Communication Design.
Ruth Gamino, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude. Belinda Garcia, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences. Dimitri Garcia, BS Kinesiology. Kimberly Dene Garcia, BS Kinesiology. Lilani Lizama Garcia Carranza, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Liliana Duarte Garcia, BA Liberal Studies. Mary Escarat Garcia, BA Psychology. Natalie Rose Garcia, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences. Viviana Garcia, BA Liberal Studies, magna cum laude. Guadalupe Garcia Cecilio, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures.
Emily Garnica, BA Humanities and Communication. Caitlin Bree Garza, BS Sustainable Hospitality Management.
Irena Serrano Gasca, BA Psychology. Karina Cordero Gomez, BA Liberal Studies. Heidi Guzman Gomez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Betsabe Medina Gonzalez, BS Biology.
Ana Patricia Gonzalez, BA Environmental Studies.
Citlali Gonzalez, BS Marine Science.
Giovanni Cheyenne Gonzalez, BA Humanities and Communication, cum laude.
Jocelyn Gonzalez, BA Psychology. Joel Jose Gonzalez, BS Kinesiology. Margarita Gonzalez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Myra Melissa Gonzalez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Myra Guadalupe Gonzalez, BA Liberal Studies, summa cum laude. Neri Gonzalez, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures. Villaneth Gonzalez Muro, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Myra Gonzalez Lopez, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Gabriela Gubad Morales, BA Psychology. Mario A. Graciano, BS Business Administration.
Jennifer Ruby Grimaldo, BA Psychology. Alicia Guijardo, BA Human Development and Family Science. Sergio A. Gutierrez, BS Business Administration.
Ruth Belen Gutierrez Nunez, Master of Social Work.
Angelica Angel Guzman, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Irma Gomez, BA Liberal Studies.
Jocelyn Nicole Hayden, BA Humanities and Communication, cum laude.
Linda Heredia Chavez, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures. Clarissa Marie Hernandez, BS Biology. Cynthia Cristina Hernandez, BA Psychology. Elizabeth Hernandez, BS Environmental Science. Elizabeth Maria Hernandez, BS Business Administration Marketing.
Erika Hernandez Campos, BA Human Development and Family Science, summa cum laude.
It's Stephanie Hernandez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude. Gerardo de Jesus Hernandez, BS Communication Design. Maria del Carmen Hernandez Perez, BS Computer Science.
Mariela Herrera, MA Liberal Studies.
Jessica Araceli Ibarra, BS Biology. Maria Ibarra, BA Psychology.
Jennifer Jaimes, BA Business Administration Accounting.
Eileen Jimenez, BA Psychology. Janelle Nadine Jimenez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Julia Jimenez, BS Kinesiology. Alexandra Jimenez Hernandez, BS Communication Design. Jasmine Estrella Jovel, BA Liberal Studies, cum laude. Brenda Lizette Huardo, MA in Education, Secondary Education. Benjamin Anthony Kalstrom, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures. Adriana Coons, Master of Business Administration. Anna Christina Landine, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude.
Martin Landine Morales, BS Computer Science, magna cum laude.
Joel Laura Martinez, BS Business Administration Marketing.
Jasmine Alejandra Leal, BA Psychology. Natalie Leon, BA Psychology. Roxana Leon Ceja, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Stacy Leon Guzman, BA Humanities and Communication.
Jessica Lisbeth Lobato Don Diego, BA Psychology.
Ariana Alessandra Lomelli, BA Humanities and Communication, magna cum laude.
Cielo Mar Lopez, BA Psychology, magna cum laude.
Clarissa Lopez, BA Psychology.
Claudia Lopez, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures.
Crystal J. Lopez, BS Business Administration Management.
Karina Lopez, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Mireya Lopez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Monica Gonzalez Lopez, Master of Social Work. Jocelyn Lopez Sanchez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Leslie Vianney Lopez Zavala, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Maria Alejandra Lucas, BA Social and Behavioral Science.
Leslie Nicole Lujan, BA Psychology, magna cum laude. Jeline Luna Jimenez, BS Biology, cum laude. Jesus Guadalupe Luna Uribe, BS Biology.
Matilde Cruz Maciel, BS Business Administration.
Stephanie Madrid, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Jose Magana, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Marilyn Magana Rangel, BS Business Administration Accounting.
Zenaida del Rosario Mancias, BS Business Administration Management and International Business. Maith Manriquez, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Araceli Mariscal, BA Psychology.
Bianca Sofia Marquez, BS Computer Science.
Jordi Samuel Marquez Guerra, BS Mathematics, magna cum laude.
Monica Ann Martinez, BS Mathematics, cum laude.
Samantha Guadalupe Martinez, BA Humanities and Communication.
Selena Martinez, BS Kinesiology. Mayra J. Martinez Cruz, BA Psychology.
Amanda Mast, BS Business Administration Marketing, magna cum laude. Karina A. Montadamas, BA Liberal Studies, magna cum laude.
Nicole May, BA Psychology. Alma Maya Garcia, BS Kinesiology.
Emerald Darcy Macaulay, BS Business Administration Management and International Business.
Karina Medina, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Alexis Mejia, BS Business Administration.
Christian Manuel Mejia, BA Psychology. Yasmin Mejia Munoz, MS Environmental Science. Jocelyn Melendez, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences. Valerie Melendez, BA Psychology.
Gabriel Adrian Mendoza, BS Business Administration.
Michael Anthony Mendoza, BS Business Administration, Management and International Business.
Pedro Mendoza, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Annette Duran Mercado, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Marielle Mercado, BS Business Administration, Marketing.
Alicia Celina Miranda, BA Liberal Studies. Maria Airel Miranda Ramirez, BA Psychology. Stephanie Mojica, BS Mathematics. Eros Guillermo Molina, BA Cinematic Arts and Technology. Brenda Monroy, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Nuvia Montoya, BA Psychology.
Catherine Morales, BA Humanities and Communication, cum laude.
Maria Guadalupe Morales, BA Psychology. Giovanna Morales Pitalua, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude. Cassandra Moreno Diaz, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures.
Paula Moreno, BA Humanities and Communication.
Jimena Moreno Bustamente, BA Psychology. Sofia Moriel, BA Psychology. Jasmine Morin, BA Liberal Studies. Giselle Munoz Garcia, BS Sustainable Hospitality Management. Virginia Murillo, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Casey Selene Munoz, BA Environmental Studies. Gianna Najera, BA Liberal Studies. Veronica Nambo, BA Psychology.
David Michael Nava, BS Environmental Science, Technology and Policy.
Ana Nava Estrada, MS School Psychology, magna cum laude.
Ruby Ann Navarro, BA Human Development and Family Science. Dane Andrew Oates, BS Communication Design.
Jessica Ocampo, BA Psychology. Esmeralda Ochoa Villicaña, BA Humanities and Communication, cum laude. Alondra Olvera, BS Biology.
Maria Olvera, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Benjamin Organista, BS Kinesiology.
Liliana Orozco Limas, BA Liberal Studies. Jessica Ortega, MS Social Work.
Maribel Ortega, BA Liberal Studies.
Tito Ortega Rangel, BS Business Administration, magna cum laude.
Daniel Ortiz, BS Kinesiology.
Crystal Osuna Cecilio, BS Business Administration, cum laude. Rogelio Osuna Jr., BS Business Administration, Marketing.
Juan Pacheco Marcial, BA Psychology. Jocelyn Padilla, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Maria Pimentel Padilla, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Manuel Padilla Jr., BA Kinesiology.
Brianna Michelle Palacios, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Juana Guadalupe Palma, Teaching Credential Education.
Zulema Pantoja, BA Liberal Studies.
Rebecca Areli Paz, BA Psychology, cum laude.
Arabella Perez, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Emilce Natalia Perez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, Human Communications.
Karina Perez, BS Kinesiology.
Marilyn Perez, BS Biology.
Sarah Mariah Perez, BA Psychology.
J. Guadalupe Perez Garcia, BS Kinesiology. Fabiola Isabel Pineda Wynn, BA Humanities and Communication. Elia Yasmin Pisano, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Amairani Yaraceli Preciado, BA Liberal Studies.
Yesenia Pulido Gonzalez, BA Liberal Studies. Denez G. Quintana Baca, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures. Lizette Quintanar, BA Liberal Studies.
Diana Lisette Quiroz, BA Psychology.
Kira Rambonga, BS Marine Science, cum laude.
Fernando Ramirez, BA Psychology, magna cum laude. Jadine Resendez Ramirez, BA Psychology. Jael Christine Ramirez, BA Liberal Studies. Marisela Reyes Reinaga, BA Psychology.
Jonathan Reyes Carranza, BA Liberal Studies.
Christopher Rico, BA Humanities and Communication.
Teresita Rico Amador, BA Liberal Studies. Francisca Frida Marta Rios, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Jennifer Merced Rios Martinez, BS Biology.
Rocio Rios, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures, magna cum laude.
Sandra Rios, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences. Yvette Rocha, MA in Education, Special Education. Mayra Guadalupe Rodriguez Ceballos, BA Liberal Studies. Magdalena Rodriguez Madrigal, BA Psychology. Ivan Rodriguez Sosa, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures. Brenda Romero, BA Psychology. Matthew Aro Romero, MA in Education. Sandra Romero, BA Liberal Studies. Carla Lisbeth Roque Franco, BA Liberal Studies. Gustavo Rua, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Carmen Julia Ruiz, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Guadalupe Junuen Saavedra Gonzalez, BS Kinesiology. Alejandra Saldaña Tovar, BA Psychology. Kristen Salgado, BA Visual and Public Art. Serena Dawn Salinas, Master of Social Work. Sierra Savannah Salvatierra, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Antonio Sanchez, BA Psychology.
Josephine Castro Sanchez, BA Psychology. Rocio A. Sanchez, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences. Shanae Marie Sanchez, Master of Social Work. Zulema Denise Santana, BA Global Studies. Ana Guadalupe Santos, BS Computer Science, cum laude. Dulce Yasmin Serrano Volantin, BA Psychology. Erica Servan Vela, BA Psychology. Jennifer C. Gaidos, BS Mathematics.
Oscar Giovanni Seguense, BS Business Administration Accounting.
Dahlia Silva, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Elisa Merab Silva, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude.
Blanca Paloma Silva Ortiz, BA Liberal Studies. Edilcia Solis, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Natalie Solorzano, BS Biology.
Elizabeth Soto Ramirez, BS Biology.
Daniela Suarez Ortiz, BA Global Studies, Social and Behavioral Sciences, magna cum laude. Guadalupe Yvette Tapia, BA Liberal Studies.
Yvette Marie Tarango, BA Liberal Studies.
Denise Tejeda, MA in Education. Maria Elide Tinajero Osornio, BA Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures. Adriana Tomasetti, BS Kinesiology. Jacqueline Torres, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Mayra Torres, BA Psychology. Lorena Torres Alvarez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Dora A. Treba Plasencia, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Aurora Twitchell, BS Business Administration Agribusiness.
Melissa Adeline Valdez Valdez, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Leticia A. Valdez, BS Kinesiology. Selena Rosa Karangan Valdivia, BA Visual and Public Art. Donica Cecilia Valencia, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Carla Valencia Fernandez, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude.
David Valenzuela, BA Environmental Studies. Jillian Van Balen, BA Humanities and Communication.
And Jelaya Vargas, BA Visual and Public Art, cum laude.
Luis Angel Vargas, MA Education, Education Administration.
Maritza Vargas, BA Psychology, cum laude. Tabitha Nicole Vargas, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Fatima E. Vargas Dominguez, BS Business Administration Marketing.
Lucia Vasquez, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences. Lisette Vega, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Dalila Velasquez, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Emily Velasquez, MS School Psychology. Ernesto Verduzco, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, summa cum laude.
Norma Angelica Verduzco, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services, cum laude.
Viridiana Vidales Anguiano, BA Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Celeste Villagrana, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Viviana Villanueva, BS Business Administration Accounting.
Araceli Villegas, BA Liberal Studies. Lisette Villegas, BS Kinesiology.
Denise Villegas Ruiz, BA Liberal Studies, summa cum laude.
Griselda Wall, BA Human Development and Family Science.
Alexis Weeks, BS Kinesiology. Cynthia Zamora Estrada, BS Kinesiology.
Andrea Zamudio, BA Collaborative Health and Human Services. Daisy Zarate Fernandez, BA Psychology.